Running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Aggies offense will have the ball first. And here comes the junior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Leaves it with the back. Got room to work. Picks up the first down. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Rides the option, he keeps it.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Reed. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That's some pretty sticky coverage right there, man. You play that man-to-man coverage and you have those out-breaking routes. I tell you what, you got to kind of be careful as a QB how much you want to attack that, especially when the coverage is so tight. He does a good job staying glued to the receiver and knocking the football down.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Reed. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Just keeps moving. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Great place to start for this offense. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Defense knocks it down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all his ability on that TV.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Arrington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Split backs here. A run for the quarterback. Breaks into the open. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run, and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet moving catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in this country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive. He was able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit. And this offense is able to answer with a touchdown.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect back. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about avoiding negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive game.
takes it in. Touchdown, Mustang.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, show you a little bit of vision, show you a little bit of burners. When he kicked in gear, got the long touchdown.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. After using it early with 2 left for them to spend. Play fake lead. Here's a hit. On the move, he fires. That's caught. It's Graver. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's really good by this offense, understanding exactly what you're getting. You're getting cover two. Where is the weakness? That's what you need to figure out, where the weakness of defenses are. And in cover two, you got that middle of the field safety and the...
Could be an alley. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Looking for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking the football at the perfect time.
And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. The offense changing the play. Reed looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M, and they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The Mustangs will have it first and 10. Soften him up with a run, now to throw. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection to the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air. It's Jennings. Got it.
Fuck.
Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line and a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
You know, athletic tight ends today are such a premium in college football. Not only can these guys block, but you see this tight end and his ability in the open field, the wiggle that he has to make people miss. Don't see that too often.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line? Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards down, one power leg. Never a down out.
56. Man, that's what I was
plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. He starts the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Play action with Reed. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there on his defense. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it on the option. Finding some room. Got enough for the first. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm finding more ways to get this guy the football. I feel like he is just a home run waiting to happen. We saw it in his last game when he had over 100 rushing yards. He's almost at the 100-yard mark now.
He'll go out of bounds with a solid pickup on the run.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Using his feet. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't jump. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit my coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking.
Makes a grab and room to run. Takes it all the way down to the floor after making the grab, and they're set up. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box?
Oh, damn it all.
This kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Valid beats and clearness, man.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Looking for the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shot saved a touchdown.
And this defense so out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Trying to barge in. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Aggies. Back back to the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job executing.
And he'll just take me, and this drive will start at 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got the quick completion. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing back wide receiver screens, only allow a minimal gain. No first down.
Finds a man. It's Cooper. Tackled almost immediately there, one short of the first down. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get on the field. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get on the field. Here comes the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield.
There's no fucking way Rick stopped quick like that. On the corner.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense comes out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field, and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running inside, it's Owens. And he never had a chance. Just stopped the hole as soon as he got it.
That's a great play on the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's what you put your athletes there.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on a nice pickup there.
And that's a great job executing the drag. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come over. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Texas A&M will use his 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's
got some space. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Throwing Reed. Looking to scramble. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
So now it's second and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And guys, how much better does it feel when you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but he finally gets to him on that run. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Reed to throw. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Aggies! They are lining up the scoreboard. Every touchdown has an answering seed.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing pass. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and get the ball coming out. Way too close this first half. Great execution.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, again, looking for room. Got enough for the first. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes to the right. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU. Giving 3 touchdowns in this game, and now up to 8 on the season.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum's on their side.
The run inside. It's Evans. Crosses the 40. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Texas A&M.
He cold. Oh my God, he cold. He cold.
And that is going to
He cold. I can't. Boy, he is cold. He wouldn't need the future.
Your opponent runs the ball. You can't tackle him and get him down. With all those bodies back playing prevent, that is a terrible job of defense. And to add insult to injury, you're now giving up the lead.
Lining up to tackle more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. We played 2 quarters here. And will now check in with Kevin.
He cold. I ain't got no sense.
We are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We kick things off with Cal in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Duke Blue Devils. And it's the Golden Bears, looking to push their record to 4-1 on the season. And you do that, you're in the driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. Although I think their goals are far bigger than just that.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive when it started at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get in that stride going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just this.
And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout.
Why? Why is he jumping off sides?
Defense couldn't quite hold its water. It'll be 5 free yards for the O. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Going with the ground game lately. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He's moving out of the pocket. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. It's wise not to be too greedy, and he'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Nestled just inside that right upright. That brings him to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have that guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their range, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's go down to the sideline and how we roll.
Hey guys, here on the Texas A&M sideline, there is so much energy down there on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball and keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to it. Makes it past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that is run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Reed. Oh, they're after him. And they got it.
I love balance. I love when I get some skating around. Now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the ball.
Snagged him. There's running room. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. That'll be first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. I mean, you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside a wide receiver. That's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. And that's what you got to do with the quarterback right now. He's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now. And he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every.
Grabs it up to 25 in stride. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Reed moving out of the pocket. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him out.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On the gun, on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right at the goal line.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
The give to the back.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush. And that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, come
He'll try to do it
on.
himself. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Knight. There he goes. Running through contact. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field, generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last
Makes the grab in their space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Mustangs have it with the first and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown Mustangs! With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. Did these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position, you can still fight your way out. They'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it in. It's Arrington. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. So not a whole lot of ball on that return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, you've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Rides to back and leaves. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And listen, third down and long is such a hard spot to be at.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He's got it up for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Through three-quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have been impressive. Go back to work in the final third of this one. Might as well give it to him again. Give him a pickup of 2, now second and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Craven. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical. And a nice job getting him to the ground.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Gain of about 4 sets up a second and 6. after the productive first down play in 2nd and 6. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I gotta get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And they got 3rd down Reed. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Good blitz.
He might want another play. Reed to throw for it on 4th. Finds him out of the backfield. And they get it down short of the first down marker.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There is nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. Hailed the punt and bailed him out. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Let's check in with Hollywood.
Hey guys, here on the Texas A&M sideline, I can see the developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see what he does here to take the field. Back to you.
Got off that line. Good.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running inside, it's Owens. Breaks into the open. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it. He's out to the 43.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Right back to the well. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
The short hands. It's Craven. Quick step and go. All out of space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth.
Turnover, some shit.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, this defense is coming in. They were going to see some RPO. They were going to see some quick game. But nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Snowed under by the defense.
Awesome awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's brought down, couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. Keeps it on 1st down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15.
Who got hurt? This game.
Red zone opportunity here.
They better be the ones to call that timeout.
2:09 remaining on the clock.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They'll use a timeout here. 2:06 remaining on the clock. Of course, it stops again at the 2-minute mark.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this 1st down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Got a little, headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. If you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Interesting decision here, but if they make the 2, it'll be a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. Quarterback keeps it. They run it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now they're up by 9 in the 4th. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating. You think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They've got to turn the page. They've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Makes the catch. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Aggies. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Thank you, that was great.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open.
He'll take a shot. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
That's an impressive touchdown there, considering the plays this defense, particularly the secondary, has already made against it. And we knew this quarterback was going to come into this one, David, and be aggressive. There aren't many people who really scare him, and the defense has made him pay. A couple bad decisions, a couple great plays on the back end, one-on-one. But this guy's still taking the shots. He's not backing down. He's got his offense back on the board.
I think that's the most impressive part. He made some mistakes, and a lot of times you see people that they go in a shell, right? They make mistakes. They can't rebound. They can't find the answer to compete.
Turning it on. The 10. Touchdown, Aggie. He got a step and just dusted the field. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. This drive will start at the 25. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. Offenses have their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now the chance to take a knee and put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, this offense
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the beatdown has ensued. Things a little more comfortable after that score, and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And with that throw, man, you've got to look at this 2-game run for this team. Like, to be able to do it in back-to-back weeks against ranked opponents, guys that you know, this is going to be a resume builder, a confidence builder for this squad. Impressed with the way this offense has handled their situations. The QB has handled some difficult moments with Plummer. Back-to-back weeks against ranked opponents. That's pretty impressive.
Big for his confidence as a player. I think big for the offensive coordinator and the head coach and their confidence in him as well. Because you're right.
Trying to beat the DT. A sensational grab down the field there.
It's all over that shit, bro. What kind of animation is that?
Got to get him lined up to spike it and stop him. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh, shit. What's he on? Underneath.
Cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line in a hurry up. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Touchdown, Mustangs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Defense making the play. It never hurts to pad the stats on D either right, and they'll be able to run out the clock. The hands team eliminating any potential drama with the onside kick, and the clock is going to run out on this one.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. But the hands team on the field, they're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
After this, it'll be a wrap. The run inside. It's Craven. Oh, he's got some space. And that is how we will wrap this one up. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seems as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that's a pretty good statement for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people's points in this game, possible upset two really good teams. Just, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point.
You're right. Not all rankings are creative equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. That demonstrated itself today. Hiring a team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. It was good.
That's going to do it for us here. For Dave Palmer, Jesse Palmer, and Tommy Rowe, I restate this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is the blues score. I've already thought that they missed it. I was sure I could score. First whole time in this section.